schools today? What, just wanted to get them ready for this weekend?
Regular Thursday practice. We do that every year to start the season. We do it on Wednesday and Thursday.
Can you talk a little bit about, I guess, kind of where you are at with your offensive line in terms of who you think might start Saturday right now?
Hell, I don't know. They change their mind every day.
So it'll be like whoever they decide to line up on
Yeah.
Saturday. Is Will still working at right guard more or tackle right now?
Let's see, today Will was the left tackle.
Can't tell the players without a scorecard.
Will start.
Just somewhere.
Hazel's going to start, Parker Braun's going to start, Will's going to start. After that, I can't tell you, brother.
Is there a reason for all the changing?
Yeah, our offensive line coaches can't make up their mind.
Is that a little frustrating at this point in camp?
No, I mean, I'm sure that they're trying to go off who's practicing the best, and they're trying to use it for motivation. They're all going to play.
It's a positive
The
thing.
you got the first three tackles are Andy, Will, and
Zach?
Zach. And then at guard you got Parker, Brad, and probably Will. So it's like, so they just roll them around.
I imagine maybe
And Charlie Clark would be the next guard.
probably like the fourth game, by the time Kenny gets back healthy and swinging, before you
Oh, I
really
don't
know
think
what your
it's
line's going to be.
I mean, it's by who plays the best, and you might have a different starter each week, but like I said, they're all going to play about the same.
Do you foresee Will playing guard and tackle
That's
again?
what it looks like. Yeah.
What do you see with the kick return game now?
Nothing new. We'll see if Wanye can go. If he can't, Brad will return punts, and Nathan Cotter will return kicks, or Jalen, somebody. There's a bunch of guys back there.
Would he play safety still, or would he just not return kicks, Wanye?
Depends on how he can run and if he can play.
But it's not like would you just have him just play safety, or
Maybe if he's not. Yeah.
In terms of, I guess, practice this week, it seems like the guys are kind of excited. Are you seeing a little bit of
I
juice?
thought they did a good job today. They were really dialed in, focused in. We had a good practice. It was sharp and game plan. We hit on everything from 2-point goal line, all the formation plays. Defensively, they same thing, red zone, blitz package, all the stuff.
So tomorrow will be walkthrough?
Same thing.
how do the legs look to you?
Good. They're ready to go.
So Quan was saying yesterday he feels like he's better this season because he's more confident. Is that something that you can actually see on the practice field?
I don't know. I mean, I'm old school, show me, don't tell me. Let's play a few games before we start handing out accolades.
Jordan, will he start to be back? Or?
Yes, he will.
So his meeting went well.
Yeah.
And Bruce Jordan's one, if he'll play.
He's out. Told you guys that.
He
the
said
other
probably.
day.
Okay, just double check.
How long do you think?
Should be back next week.
Okay.
Any other questions for Coach? Is that the scooter thing? I imagine that's kind of frustrating for you. That it seems like an
Yes,
easy way
I'm
to.
sure it's frustrating for him. You know.
Quan said that they were giving him a hard time, the other players, about his accident.
Yeah, I mean, they keep him in during practice, so I haven't seen it.
In terms of, I guess, for Saturday, you feel like you got what you want to accomplish this week and kind of ready to roll?
I think we're ready to play. We'll see. I mean, you got to go play. Alcorn's got some players. They got a lot of JUCO guys. They got some good athletes. Like I said, last year in the opening game, they played FIU to the last possession. Just one-score game. McNeese State's a good team. I know McNeese from my days at Georgia Southern. That was a one-score game right at the end. So they got some good players.
The next 48 hours tough as you kind of wait to go out on Saturday?
Not really. I mean, I've done it. It's not my first rodeo, so anxious to play, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't, just get ready to play. Go practice tomorrow. Friday we'll go to the hotel, and 12:30 Saturday we'll tee it up and turn it loose.
Do you feel like James Graham has enough grasp
He
to
might
put
play.
in?
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we don't have to have him, but if we had to, I think he could play. He'd have to. He's third quarterback.
You were saying the other day that, I guess yesterday, that you might be the deepest you've been at B-back, and the offensive line got a lot of options there too, and obviously with Alcorn being back, it's a reasonable thing. Would you say that this could be potentially a really good offense?
Potentially.
Yeah.
And you could say the same on defense. You got 7 seniors over there. So we'll see.
When you look at the different options on the offensive line, do you prefer to have a stable, like this is what we're going to have each week?
More guys that can play, because then they're well rested, they don't get as tired, they're fresh, and more guys that you got that you feel good, where the drop off is not tremendous. You know, Parker Braun's probably going to play a lot. The drop off from him and everybody else is pretty good. The other guys maybe not so much. So it's like,
It seems like 8 or 9 is kind of the magic number there of guys you play pretty
get to 8
regularly.
is really good. You know, 8's a good number if you can get there. 9 would be great.
Would you ever want to rotate at center also, or is that?
Wouldn't matter if you had guys that could play. It would.
Any more questions for Coach? All right.
Nope.